celebration to commemorate the ending of slavery for black men and women in Texas turned into chaos in Round Rock. Police say a fight between two groups ended in gunshots, leaving 2 people dead and 14 others hurt. As people mourned the loss, police looked for anyone responsible. Days went by and the community there asked a question: why didn't they get an alert for an active shooter? The state has an active shooter alert system that's designed to warn people who are close to an active shooting situation through their phones. It was first filed by Representative Brooks Landgraf of Odessa after a mass shooting there killed 7 people and hurt another 25 back in 2019. However, Investigator Avery Travis discovered this system was not activated during the deadly shooting at Round Rock's Juneteenth event. In fact, it hasn't been activated at all since its creation in 2021. Avery sat down with Austin area Representative Vikki Goodwin, who wants to see it used more frequently.
As a lawmaker who watched this law go into effect, what's your reaction to hear that in a situation like this, such a large event, that activation was not implemented?
I think we pass laws to make people safer, this one in particular, to let people know if there is an active shooting event going on so that they can take precaution. So for me, it's really tragic that we're not using this alert system that we put into law to make people safer. So nobody was aware that this shooting was going on. Some people said they thought it was fireworks at first, but then they saw people were running. So I think it would have been helpful for an alert to go out so people are aware. That might change their behavior and might save lives.
And this isn't the first time that you've been outspoken about wanting to see this utilized more. Talk to me about that incident here in Austin.
Yeah, there was an incident in Austin where, again, I thought the alert system should have happened. There was a shooting on a school property. The man didn't die. He was taken to the hospital. The shooter left, though, and hours later killed other people in South Austin, Southwest Austin. If the alert had gone out, the woman that was walking her child down the street might not have been out on the street if she had known there was a shooter on the loose. Again, it was up to the Austin Police Department to make the call to ask for the alert system from DPS. They chose not to. They felt like it was an isolated incident, but it was, in my mind, a shooter on the loose in our community, and I think community members ought to know. I know we do see a lot in the Amber Alerts. We get a lot of Amber Alerts, and so we feel like, oh my gosh, another Amber Alert. But yet, that one alert at the right moment for the right person might save a life, so why not?
Representative Goodwin believes law enforcement agencies could implement narrow parameters around how and when they use active shooter alert system. Law enforcement agencies do have to make a formal request to DPS for this kind of alert to be sent out to the public. The incident has to be in their jurisdiction and verified through a preliminary investigation. They also have to be able to identify the shooter's last known location, and they have to determine that an alert would actually help people in the area. DPS says since 2021, it has not received any requests for activation from Texas law enforcement.
I think you have good investigative journalism that brings to light a significant safety issue.
Following a deadly car crash into an Austin hospital, our team revealed hundreds of similar crashes all across the country. Now, one by one, Texas cities are taking notice and taking action, looking into safety requirements that could prevent disaster. I'm investigator Matt Grant. An update to our reporting is coming up.